Hi Pisces, welcome back. Welcome to Scorp Tarot. Hey guys, thank you all for coming back. I appreciate it. This is your mid to end of March of 2018 reading, Pisces. The messages that come through this reading are general in nature. This is a 9-card general reading. You may get 1 or 2 messages that do resonate with you, but everything I speak on may not resonate. Only keep those things that resonate. There's a lot of people that watch these videos, so everybody, I ask Creator Universe Spirit, and I set the intention that every sun, moon, or rising Pisces will get a message or 2 that will help to bring about enlightenment, that will help to give you something to think about, will help point you in the right direction, maybe affirm something, confirm something. So Pisces, let's get into your reading. I have meditated over these cards, asking Creator Universe Spirit to give you Pisces a relevant message. So let's get into your reading. All right. Oh guys, also if the messages, if you would like to delve deeper and get one of my amazing readings, and you know I say that every month because it's true, I read for people all over the world, and if my energy resonates with yours and you'd like to delve deeper, email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. Let me know. I'm still doing my 2018 reading until the very end of the month. I also offer a 15-minute, 30-minute, and a full 1-hour reading. That's the only way that I can tap into your energy to get messages that are specific to you, is to get a private reading. So if you're interested, like I said, if my energy resonates with yours, email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. You guys ready to get into your reading, Scorpio? I meant Pisces. I am a sun sign Scorpio, so I relate to your energy, Pisces, because we're both water signs. But let's get into your mid to end of March of 2018 reading, Pisces. I'm going to tilt the camera down so you guys can see the cards as they come out. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Pisces this mid to end of March of 2018? What should Pisces focus on? What should Pisces be aware of, Creator? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Pisces? What should Pisces focus on this mid to end of March of 2018? What should they be aware of? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. Creator, what messages do you have for Pisces? Okay, Pisces, these are your 9 cards. Let's see what messages Creator Universe Spirit has for you in these cards. You start off with the Hangman, which is speaking to pausing to take a look around and get a new perspective. All right, next to that, Pisces, you all have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is speaking to, it's a time of endings. You know, it's a major arcana card. It is the number 20 card of the major arcana. There are only 21 major arcana cards in the tarot deck. And this is speaking to endings, a time of outcome. All right. Next, Pisces, you guys have the Knight of Wands. Who is this person? This Knight of Wands, Pisces, is fire energy. This is an Aquarius. This is a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries sun. Who is this person? Now they call this the knight who is the player. He comes in quickly, very passionately, fiery. It can speak to passion and lust. Who is this person? Is this someone coming into your life? Is this someone who is around you that comes in charges in very passionately and powerfully, kind of comes in quickly and leaves quickly, Pisces? All right, next, you all have the Nine of Wands. This is the card that speaks to making sure that you're diligent, Pisces. Keep the faith. Yes, you've been through a lot. You've carried heavy burdens. This Nine of Wands clearly says that. But Creator Universe Spirit is saying, continue to keep the faith. Don't give up. Stay diligent and ready because the tide can change at any time and things can improve. So stay diligent and wait optimistically for the new things that are coming in. Don't get bogged down just because you have had to fight, just because you have had to carry so many burdens. Don't allow that to get you down. Continue to keep the faith and continue to to charge forward. Have the stamina to continue the task at whatever it is that you're fighting for, whatever it is that you're looking to accomplish, Pisces, for the mid to end of March of 2018. Yes, because you all are the Magician. Yes, the Pisces, you guys are super intuitive, super, like I call Scorpios, master manifestors. And that's what this Magician card is speaking to. The power to manifest. The power, you have all the creative forces and powers that you need, Pisces. What will you do with that power? Will you stay in a position of feeling down? Will you stay in a position where you allow what you've been through to restrict you? Because as you can see on this card, the illustration, this person looks like they're behind bars. They look like they're in some sort of jail. And that's what this is speaking to. The energy I'm picking up for you, Pisces. Will you allow just your past to dictate your present and your future? No, you will not, Pisces. It's time to start manifesting. I believe in the next day or two, we're in the middle of March. The next day or two, we will have a new moon. Or, no, we will have a full moon, I believe it is. Create a universe spirit is saying it's time to manifest. And you see on this card, there's a moon on here. The sun and the moon. That means all the elements are here to manifest anything that you need on this earthly realm. Use your power of manifestation. Use your powers of attraction to draw into your life, setting the right environment, Pisces, to draw into your life the things that you want, whether that be a new relationship, Pisces, whether that be more money, whether that be a new job for you guys. It doesn't matter what it is, but honey, yes, next in your, or later on in your reading, Pisces, I talked about the moon, and look what showed up. The moon card. Around this new moon and full moon that we have, because I believe we have two new moons this month and one full moon, or it may be opposite, maybe 2 full moons and 1 new moon. But either way, create a universe spirit is saying the moon's cycle will be extra active for the month of March. We've already had 1 new moon, so another one is coming with the full moon. Create a universe spirit is saying around those times, your intuitive gifts are going to be increasing, Pisces. You will be highly intuitive, and you're normally highly intuitive anyway, but it's going to be even highest levels of that. So create a universe spirit is saying that's why the first card you got, Pisces, is the Hangman card. Pause to actually use that energy to change your life. Pause to use that moon energy as you're getting downloads from your angels, your ancestors, God, the creator, the universe. As you're getting downloads from source, create a universe spirit is saying use that energy to improve your life. And it's going to require for you to set the environment to hear. That's why it's so essential for us to stay balanced in our emotions, slow down, kind of detach from maybe TV or detach from social media for a little bit, just to pause to take a look around, pause to really get in touch with how we are feeling and what's going on both internally and externally. That's what the Hangman is speaking to. But the moon is so critical for you all, Pisces, this mid to end of March of 2018. So around those times, really start journaling, really start going within to seek clarity, because there are major changes that are coming. Because remember, Pisces, you all did get the Judgment card, and the Judgment card does speak to outcome. It does speak to some sort of ending coming, and that's what the Roman numeral 20 major arcana card is speaking to. And next to, after the Magician card, Pisces, you guys got the Queen of Cups. Yes, this is you all. Whether male or female, create a universe spirit is saying, stand in your power as this highly intuitive, nurturing, loyal, beautiful or handsome, intuitive cup, the sign that you are. Stand in your power. Use those intuitive gifts to manifest. Use those intuitive gifts to take you on a higher level. That's what this is speaking to. Yeah, create a universe spirit is saying stand in your power, Pisces. coming up out of this Six of Cup energy, which this is, this card speaks to nostalgia, thinking back over the past. Now, as you're in this hangman situation or period, while you're in this hangman period, Creative Universe Spirit is saying there may, and with the Mercury retrograde coming up, this makes so much sense. And another sign I was telling the same thing. A lot of people are going to be experiencing things coming up that they thought they had resolved, whether that be past relationships, or not feeling like it is for a lot of people. Past relationships, old relationships, things that have happened in the past. Remember, I talked about not allowing your past to dictate or make you feel imprisoned in your present and your future. And that's what this is speaking to. There may be some sort of emotions coming up from the past, some limiting emotions that come up during this Mercury retrograde, Pisces, for you all to deal with. Like I said, I told another sign, this is not coming up to torture you or to just make you relive it or rethink, think about it again. It's coming up so that you can finally disarm it. Yeah. Because we can't, you can't undo the past. So whatever's happened, it's happened. You can't undo that. But you can disarm the memory, and you can get to the point where you're indifferent to it because you've overcome it. Pisces, that it didn't take you out. That you are stronger than whatever it was your opposition was. And Creative Universe Spirit is saying, disarm that memory right now. Let go of whatever it is that made you feel burdened, whatever it is that made you feel limited, whatever it is that made you feel imprisoned. Creative Universe Spirit is saying, let it go. And it may be connected, Pisces, the person connected to that memory from the past, maybe this Knight of Wands, because remember I said this is the player night of the deck. They come in quickly and they leave quickly. That's what it's speaking to. It's speaking of lust. And some of you may even have a ex-partner coming back from the past. It's not just a memory. They may actually be looking to reconnect with you. And Creative Universe Spirit is saying, just be careful with that, because there is a level with this Five of Swords. There's a level of conflict with that person. There's a level of just not positive energy, betrayal, backstabbing, lies, just lower level energy attached to that person. That's the energy I'm getting. And like I said, it is someone that you've dealt with. A lot of you have dealt with in the past. If it's someone that's coming back, they can be from the fire signs. So just be careful with that. But this is coming up for you, Pisces, to finally deal with it. If the person comes back, to let them know, look, I'm not into this. I've already moved on. I'm not interested in really what you have to say. Namaste, God bless you, and enjoy your life. Kind of have one of those conversations where you're like, I wish you well, but no, I'm not interested in hearing what you got to say. So you can kind of cut it off like that, not being rude, but also being very direct to let them know, because there was a level of some sort of betrayal or backstabbing in that relationship, so that you don't even have to get in some sort of conflict with them. If you don't want to entertain it, Pisces, for this mid to end of March of 2018, be very straightforward and communicate in a very straightforward, honest way, so that they don't, because see, this Knight of Wands is very charming. That's that wand. That's that fire energy. Honey, I call them the used car salesman of the deck, because they are. They're very charming, very charismatic. And if you get into a lot of times a verbal interaction with them, they're very charming. So they can charm you with their words, but it's not based on realness a lot of times. Not all the time, but in this case, it's not based on authenticity. It's not based on higher vibrational energy. It's based on them getting what they need, but there being still a level of conflict, betrayal. So Creative Universe Spirit is saying, let that go. Take time to use the energy from the moon to manifest the world that you want. If you have memories that are coming up, Pisces, from the mid to end of March of 2018, let it go. Go ahead, disarm that memory, do it some sort of, and you may even need to do some spiritual work, some spiritual severing of ties from relationships from the past. That now is an excellent time to do that, especially with this Mercury retrograde. It allows us to relook at those areas that maybe we've overlooked in the past, or tried to move on from, but there is something that's still there that needs to be taken care of so that you can fully heal, so that you can fully move forward, Pisces. So that's what you're being called to do. And then once you do that, you will have the next card after this Judgment card is the World card. That's the end of the cycle. It does not continue after that. That means it has to start over. Something new has to come, and that's what this is speaking to. So that's what you're in a time of. You're in a time of pruning and healing, Pisces. Using the powers of the moon to manifest, to get spiritual downloads on how you can move forward, possibly severing ties from a situation from the past that person could be coming back. Even if they're not coming back, the memory of something that there was a level of conflict, something where it had you feeling burdened down, limited. You can finally, once and for all, Pisces, let that go. So walk in that. Take advantage of this time. Use that Mercury retrograde energy to heal once and for all, to sever, cut spiritual ties with maybe an ex-partner from the past once and for all, so that you can welcome in and manifest the new love partner that you all want. So the main focus for a lot of you Pisces for this mid to end of March of 2018 is going to be two areas. You got 1, 2, 3. You got 4 major arcana: the Hangman, the Judgment, the Magician, and the Moon card. After that, the major focus is love, of course, because you got the Queen of Cups, which is you, Creator, Universe, Spirit, saying, Pisces, stand in your power. Use your intuitive gifts to discern people's intention, to discern and manifest. All right. And then you all also got the 6 of Cups, which is speaking of possibly someone coming back from the past. You're thinking back over the past, a past memory coming back up so that you can deal with it. Also, you got a lot of fire energy in this reading, Pisces. You have no pentacle energy in here, though. So it's not, the next few weeks are not much about your money, your earthly goods, your finances. It's mostly about emotions and then actions. What could possibly, or who could possibly be coming back and dealing with that. All right, Pisces, I hope that the messages resonate. You guys got 1 or 2 messages that did resonate with you. If you would like to delve deeper and get a reading specific to you, Pisces, email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. Let me know if you would like the 2018 reading, the 15-minute, 30-minute, full 1 hour. My price list is listed below in the description box. And when you email me, also let me know what your sign is and which reading you would like. And we'll go ahead and get you a PayPal invoice sent out. All of my billing is handled through them. It's a nice, it's a nice, secure site. It's easy to check out, and we can get you scheduled and on the books fairly quickly, Pisces. Okay, thank you guys so much for your love and support. I appreciate it. I'm sending you guys an abundance of love and light. Enjoy the rest of March and take advantage of this moon energy coming up for this month. You guys also know we have the spring equinox coming, so be ready for that newness to come in. But we are being called to deal with some old things so that we can fully embrace spring, embrace the newness, and grow and nurture the newness. All right, guys, take care. Namaste, Pisces.